to be his playing weight. Baseball bat. Get this guy a tennis racket.
Baseball. No crying.
It will be strictly notifications. That's it.
Welcome into a baseball podcast. I took that inspiration from Michael Buffer. That's his name, right? The guy who says, "Let's get ready to rumble." That guy.
Oh, I love that guy.
He
You
was at the
shouldn't have said
All-Star
that.
game.
You shouldn't have said that on the podcast.
Well,
we're gonna owe him money now.
I didn't say. Well, I just said it. So I didn't recite it. I did it.
Okay. We'll see what the lawyers say.
Hey,
I'm gonna
it's
have to
all
go
right.
legal after
It's
this.
all right. We appreciate it anyway, right? But
Yeah.
he was at the All-Star game, home run derby.
Could you
Pretty
introduce
cool.
yourself?
Oh yeah. We took a little bit of a break during the All-Star break, and now I can't remember what we're doing. Well, I'm Charles,
I'm PJ.
And Jacob.
and we're into another episode of the show. How's everyone doing today?
Good, Charles. How are you? You ready to talk about some baseball?
Man, I'm ready. I've been ready for a little bit now. I feel like it's been a minute since our last show.
It has. It's been a little bit.
But you know what? I mean, we still did the show last week. It just seems like it's been that long because we had the All-Star break. There hadn't been any games on
Right.
the watch. The last few days have been hard because there's no games to watch. You have the World Cup at least, so there's that. But I wanted to see some baseball games. Last night they had one game. I don't know who does this. Again, scheduling. What the heck is happening? Why did the Phillies and Mets get to play last night? No one else did.
Right?
What the heck? We played this game on the app where you spin a wheel and get a roster. Yesterday, I'm like, they're going to give me all Phillies and Mets?
They didn't even let us spin.
We couldn't even spin. What the heck,
I don't blame
MLB?
'em. There's like 2 pitchers you could get, so.
Man, have you played Beat the Streak? You played Beat the Streak, PJ. Jacob looks at Beat the Streak. He's like, I'm going to go with Bo Bichette, he says. And then Bo Bichette does what?
He Boba shat the bed.
Yeah, he did. He did not get any hits at all. And I'm
He
like,
ruined it. He
like-
just ruined it.
I went with Francisco Lindor. The two teams I don't like were on there yesterday.
Yeah, I told you not to go with Lindor. The
Oh.
only Lindor I trust is Lindor.
I believe he
Truffle.
was 0 for 4.
Those are good.
Like, come
Lindor
on.
Truffle. If you'd like to sponsor us, please reach out to us at abaseballpodcast@gmail.com.
And there it is.
There you go. But you know what? Tonight, games are back. All the teams are playing. Second half is underway, everybody.
Nice.
Man, the first half went by so quickly. You know, I don't know how you guys feel, but when the season is going, it's like everyone says, season is so long. And now we're like over halfway done.
More than
Oh, it
half.
flies by.
And then we got, we're going to have the trading deadline coming up. We're going to have the Field of Dreams game, which we'll talk
I
about.
actually watched that movie the other day.
Did you watch Field of Dreams?
Yeah, it came on TBS or something.
They do this game not every season. Last year they did the NASCAR thing, which was all right. Then they played a baseball game in a NASCAR, field or track. I'm not a NASCAR fan, so whatever that's called.
In the middle part of the NASCAR
Yeah.
track.
But they're bringing back the Field of Dreams game where they play in, is it Iowa? I think it's
Yeah.
Iowa. And they just they have a stadium there, and the hitters, they hit a home run, they hit it out into a cornfield.
Nice.
It looks really cool on TV. Really cool.
I'd love to go to
Huh.
that.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot of fun.
But they make a big thing about it. They have, I think, a college team might play there, a minor league team, and then they have a major league team play. But that's going to be pretty cool. That's coming up in August sometime, which is really neat.
Interesting.
But my thing is, trading deadline is coming up, and when your team is at the top of their division,
Yeah.
trading deadline's pretty fun. You get to watch, see what's happening. Sometimes nothing happens for your team, and sometimes it does. But I think most first place, second place teams try to make moves. It's really weird when last place teams make moves. They're like, okay, last place team, the Rockies traded with whoever else, last place team, they traded minor league prospects. I'm like, why did they just do that right now?
Sometimes it's like, if you're like the Mets, maybe, you're like, oh, this guy's available. Let's get him. Even though this year's a wash, we'll have him for next year.
And then you get these people who have these opt-out contracts.
Like Bo Bichette.
Like Bo Bichette, the same guy you talked about earlier.
Yeah.
He could walk away after this season. And you know what? He
He
may do it.
I mean, I wouldn't blame him, but also Bo, you're not doing too well yourself.
PJ, Freddie Freeman got a bunch of, crap from people for crying when he went to play against the Braves the first time around.
It's gotta. I mean, he seems like a guy who cares about a team that he
Yeah.
plays for. You know.
Well, you know what? Bo Bichette was shedding tears. He played against the Blue Jays, and I don't know. I mean, Vlad's one of his best friends. I get it, but you forget they're human a little bit. But he's also a Met. I mean, that's okay. Maybe he
think-
could become someone else next year.
You think if he goes to another team next year, he'll cry when he goes back to Citi Field?
I think that he'll get over it.
I think judging by Bo Bichette's performance, it's very obvious he's human.
He's been much better lately.
Yes, I think it's
Just
he's-
never when he's on my spin ball
Oh, that's
team.
fair.
He needs to
Usually
get-
how it goes.
It is, isn't it?
The long hair helped him out,
Yeah, that was a superpower.
and now he
Like
has the
Samson.
short hair. Yeah, like Samson.
That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate.
Jacob, I've been thinking about this the last week since we did our last episode,
Yeah.
and we're over halfway through the season, and I just feel like this whole Marlins thing, you need a T-shirt or a hat or something.
I know. I've been looking.
I want to see that
recently.
happen.
I got the tax return, so
There you go.
I'm waiting.
Hey, you can-
I'm looking. I'm prying all the things.
Yeah, and another thing that happened today, PJ, is they released schedules for next year.
I know, and of course the Braves have to go to LA to start the year, and then Milwaukee. Thank you very much.
It's hard to, whenever it's your team, you look at the schedule, it's like, what did they do to screw us up at the beginning of the year?
Well, they've been doing that to the Braves the last couple of years, to be honest. It was LA and San Diego last year, and they started out 0-7. I was like, well, the season's done already.
Yeah,
They say you can't win the division in the first month, but you can lose it.
as a fan, I like
Yeah.
when they start at home instead of start on
Right.
the road.
But somebody's got to start on the road.
Yeah, half the teams have to start on the road, pretty much, So that, but I didn't even look, PJ. I didn't look at the Braves schedule. I'm trying to concentrate on this year and just this year. But they released it, so I mean, someone's gonna care about it,
Yeah.
But look at this, dog.
Oh, I know.
It's okay. It's okay.
Walks right through the equipment. It's all right.
It's all right.
It's
Talk to you later,
our.
pup.
It's the studio dog.
Studio dog. Yeah.
The studio dog just does what she wants.
Did you guys watch the All-Star game at all?
Yeah,
I got to see clips of it.
I watched a bit of it.
Now,
Working our schedule it made it a little weird. Also, I have other stuff to do.
well,
Sadly.
Cody Bellinger MVP. I mean,
For a RBI single in the first inning.
and people.
That's how you know it was not a very good All-Star game.
Right. The American League kind of dominated that game, in multiple capacities. Yeah, National League had some good moments for them, but you don't score any runs. It's hard to say anything about them.
I mean, probably emphasizes what a team sport it is.
Right.
Since
No.
you take the All-Stars out of the AL and they do well.
Yeah. Well, Cody Bellinger, I don't really think about him very often, but he's done something no other player has done now. You know what that is?
What?
MVP and All-Star MVP.
Right. MVP at the All-Star game.
No one else has done that.
Nobody in the history. There's 5. He has 5, PJ. He has Rookie of the Year, League Championship Series MVP, World Series champion, and All-Star Game MVP. He has all 5 of those. No other player in big league history has all 5 of those. And this Cody Bellinger, I mean, he's not like super random, but in some ways he's random,
I mean,
When he was with the
Kind
Dodgers,
of.
I never really paid attention to him hardly at all.
You didn't? He crushed
I know.
the Braves.
I know, but you know what? And the same thing now that he's with the Yankees. Whatever.
they're on teams I don't like. I'm not going to notice them.
But I like when things are kind of unique, and that having all 5 of those, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Cody Bellinger has actually been doing really well, I think, compared to the rest of the, I guess, league
Yeah.
right now this season.
Well, he's a good player. It's just
Although it does seem like
to him.
everyone who's doing well has improved from last season still.
It
Right.
just- yeah, all the guys that were good are not playing that well, and all the guys that were are playing pretty well, it feels like, this year.
Now, Jacob, you pointed something out to me, I think yesterday.
Yeah.
Phillies fans boo everybody at the All-Star game.
I didn't really appreciate that. I mean, I like I don't mind booing a little bit, but it's the All-Star game, There's people from every team there. You're just gonna boo every single
Well,
team that's not your team.
They booed all the NL East teams.
They did.
I know.
Plus Jordan Walker.
Yeah.
Plus like him and different players.
They
like that.
usually I feel like they didn't really boo the Marlins guys. I feel like the Braves and the Mets players got it the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Braves. Yeah.
What, the 2 Marlins guys?
Well, they're still.
Yeah,
I mean, the
they are.
boos were if they were there.
They
for
went
the
went
Marlins
through
guys.
each player,
Yeah, I know.
and then
I
it
know.
was like Max Meyer, and it was kind of like boo.
presentation wise.
Matt Olson, it was like boo.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They
Oh, yeah.
booed the heck out of Matt Olson, and he smiled.
That's what I
about
think
it.
is hilarious. It's like they boo Matt Olson and Ozzie Albies and Freddie Freeman when he was a Brave. And it's like these are the nicest guys.
Yeah.
Who was it that said, if they're booing you, it's because they know you, and it's a good thing,
Right.
right?
You're doing something
You're
right.
doing something
yeah.
right.
Well,
They don't boo nobodies. I
They
think
don't
is
boo
what they-
nobodies.
Phillies fans do this. I mean,
Phillies
fans might boo nobodies.
nobody. Yeah, they threw batteries at JD Drew and snowballs at Santa. So
And it just, the negativity. I mean, it's just an all-star game.
yeah.
It doesn't.
you don't have to boo. You could just say nothing.
You don't have to boo. You
Right.
could just say nothing.
I don't.
keep
think the
booing all
Braves.
night?
I think the Braves fans booed all the Phillies
sure
last
they
year.
did.
So.
I thought it was a little sad that they booed Jordan Walker when he was introduced.
Just
I
because he
know-
won the home run
Yeah,
derby.
just because he beat Kyle Schwarber. That's why they're booing him.
Yeah.
But come on, really? He just gave you a show at the home run derby, and you're booing him. Be better, Philadelphia. Be better.
You're going to be waiting a long time for that one.
It's brotherly love in Philadelphia.
Well,
you have the giant heart. You can
Charles, you've
everything.
already told me you don't got brothers.
don't
I
have
have brothers. It seems kind of accurate.
Jake,
The booze.
Jacob's been doing some fun stuff. He's, how a pitcher when they throw a ball right off the plate, they call that. What do they call that? What the corners? Blank the corners.
Paint the corner.
Paint the corners. Jacob's been doing some actual painting.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not unfamiliar with painting,
Yeah.
but yeah, I am in the process of painting
and
a
you're
house,
painting
and
the
it's
corners and everything else.
extremely frustrating.
Well, yeah. I just this is the advice I give to you.
I
Jacob.
imagine it's as frustrating as coming into a game as the closer and becoming an arsonist.
I was thinking about some advice for you in the painting game.
Yeah.
You're going. The fun thing is, you get to take a break from that because you're going to a minor league game here soon. Is that
Indeed.
tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to minor league. Who's playing tomorrow?
So it's the Naturals versus, I believe, the Sod Poodles again, maybe?
Oh, Sod
or
Poodles.
no, Rockhounds. I think it's the Rockhounds again.
Some kind of dog.
I actually have the schedule
I
right
kinda pulled
here.
you-
Sod poodle isn't a dog.
Oh, what's a sod poodle?
I think it's a meerkat.
Oh, a meerkat.
Yeah,
I don't
think it's
know
like
what it is,
I think it's supposed
actually.
to be a groundhog, maybe.
Yeah, something like
something
that.
that digs in the ground.
It's like a
it
rodent.
burrows.
Yeah.
All right, let's see this.
Okay. That's pretty old school. Jacob pulled out one of those little schedules you get in your, put in your wallet.
Yeah,
A
well,
wallet
yeah,
schedule.
you got to keep track of your teams, man, and however you do it is
Yeah.
however you do it.
It's a
Oh,
nickname for a prairie dog.
A prairie dog. Okay, so it's a dog. What's another type of dog?
Okay, I can't see who they're playing, but I
That's
can
okay.
see that the game is happening, and we're gonna be. But instead of the
know what?
Naturals, we're gonna be Las Bicicletas.
Oh, you're gonna play. Oh, they're doing alternate.
Yeah,
Uh,
we're doing
The
alternates.
Copa. Yeah.
It's
love
gonna
the
be pretty
alternate
cool. I
stuff.
like it. Yeah, I
This
think it's
one-
fun. It's a
that-
nice green uniform
Isn't the logo like a bicycle with the
with a Sasquatch
Yeah,
on
Sasquatch.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why we choose to have a Sasquatch
Well,
as.
that's Strike. That's
I
the
know it's
mascot.
Strike. I know it's Strike, and I know that that's the Naturals mascot.
Yeah.
But other people don't even know that it's our mascot because we don't have it on our actual normal logo.
Yeah.
It's true.
Like I literally saw a little meme on social media the other day that was it was listing all the teams in the Texas League, and I don't remember, something about eating things, like how likely it is to eat a person, maybe, or something like
person.
that. It was something ridiculous, and they thought that the Naturals mascot was dirt, was just
Really?
like land.
Well,
to be fair,
nobody
that
knows
Naturals
it's a
mascot,
Sasquatch.
The newest Naturals mascot, it looks terrible. It looks like a school, like a school's logo, not the school's sports team's
follow
logo,
you.
like a school,
like the school logo.
district logo
Yeah.
or something like
Not
that.
as cool as a sports logo.
Yeah,
I actually kind of agree with you. Some
and they wear it on the
logos-
jerseys and the hat, and it's too busy.
Yeah.
They used to just have the N.
Yeah.
That was way better.
I feel like you just now in a
I would
minor league
agree.
game, you're kind of closer up to the team, closer up to the players.
Right.
If you were in a big league stadium, you probably couldn't even tell what that logo is.
Exactly.
You couldn't.
That's that. Yeah. No. We love the Naturals, but maybe
Okay,
this
yeah. Tomorrow is against Midland.
Midland.
Yeah, so the Rockhounds.
Rockhounds. Dogs. They're
Yep.
actual dogs.
Those are dogs.
Okay.
Those are dogs.
Well, that'd be
Charles-
exciting.
Speaking of the All-Star game, you're a big hat guy.
Yeah.
What did you think of the All-Star hats?
They're all right.
I thought they were ugly.
They're okay.
They
I wouldn't
like-
buy one of those.
The thing about a baseball hat is the logo is in the middle of the hat.
Yeah.
And it looked weird. Like the Yankees logo did not look right. It was way up top because they had Yankees underneath.
Yes.
It didn't look good. I didn't like those.
I
I'm
feel
just
like-
glad they didn't wear some crazy, ugly All-Star jerseys, though.
Yeah, at least they didn't have the ugly jerseys. I'm with you on the hats. I think that sometimes these people overthink things when it comes to
Absolutely.
designs.
There's a lot of baseball hats where it's like, did anybody talk to anybody before
Yeah.
they made that?
Yeah, and some are awesome. Some of them, wow, they did a really good
Right.
job with that. But the cost of things, not to rain on people's parade, but stuff's expensive.
And you want me to spend $40 on an ugly hat?
Yeah, I mean seriously, do you want
That-
people to buy this or not?
Right.
I mean, that is what they're expecting, though.
They are.
oh, it's All-Star. People buy the hat. And it's like, not that one.
Well, I could give you a little advice. If you want the All-Star hats, just wait a few weeks. They're going to be in the clearance section on those websites. You're going to be able to buy it, 2 teams for the price of 3. That's not right. 2 teams for the price of 1. That makes more
Say.
sense.
Sounds like a
Two
terrible
teams
deal.
for the price of
That
3
makes
sounds,
sense.
Sounds
awful.
terrible.
That sounds terrible, doesn't it?
Yeah, let me get 2 for the price of 3, please. Can you
Yeah.
up those for me per unit?
I've been grinding so hard. I want to spend more on my hats.
Yeah. That's funny. Man, but this is so. The second half is pretty exciting. You're counting down to playoff time. It's just. But your team, I'm telling you, July and August,
Yeah.
that's when you can lose the season really easily.
Right.
You gotta win games in those months. You can get by with losing games a little bit early on if you can, but it's better not to. But I feel like that July and August is so pivotal to making a push towards the playoffs because anything can happen when you get to the playoffs.
Right.
Yep.
Anyone could win. Anyone could lose. A hot team could go in there and sweep the Dodgers even. You never
'Cause
know.
baseball playoffs are not fair. Realistically, 3 games is not a good enough sample size for 162.
No.
Man, they
Not
used
at
to do the
all.
1-game playoffs for wild card.
That was terrible.
Whew.
Yeah.
If it was your team in it, that was hard to get through.
Well, now that we're here at the All-Star break, do we want to kind of look back at our predictions?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, lay
actually
it on
meant
us.
to bring because I like to write stuff down.
Yeah, you do.
I'm old school. I like to write it down because it helps me remember what I wrote.
Hey, I like your school.
Um,
Let's hear it.
But I didn't bring it with me. But I do pretty much remember what we
I
said.
didn't bring it with me.
I remember.
But I
it,
remember
too.
what we said. So
Okay.
for the NL East, me and Charles picked the Braves. So far, so good. But I don't feel super confident about it at the moment.
Okay.
Jacob had picked the Marlins, which we thought we made fun of him at the time. And now,
But look at us
4
now.
games back, not terrible.
Your
Look
June-
at us
The June
now.
really helped.
Yes.
Wow.
We had a hot June and not the worst July yet.
Yeah.
And then
Not been great against Milwaukee, but
nobody has, to be fair. And in the Central, Charles picked the Pirates. They're not bad, 50-47.
Yeah, they're in the mix a little
but
bit.
they're not in first place. They're 9.5 games back. And
Right.
I picked the Brewers. I think Jacob might have picked the Cubs or the Cardinals or something. So he didn't do too bad on that.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I don't
it's just a
remember what I
wild
picked there.
division. Anything can happen in that division. It's so just up in the air what can happen in that division. Again, any team can get hot and any team can win that division.
And then the Dodgers are, I think Charles and I both. Charles, you picked the
I refuse to pick the Dodgers.
you picked the Giants, didn't
I
you?
know.
Yeah, and that didn't go too well. And
No.
Jacob picked the Padres, and that was going all right for a second. but
yeah.
The Dodgers are the Dodgers, so
Padres are right at 500.
yeah. And then
Not doing phenomenal.
in the AL East, I think I picked Toronto, and that's
Yeah.
not going so well. They're 45-51.
Do you think they have like playoff fatigue or something? Like what's
I
up
don't
with
know,
them?
because the Dodgers sure are fine.
Yeah. I
But,
don't know what to make of
Yeah, I
that.
don't know. And they're not terrible. They're 6 games under 500.
Right.
But they're 12 games back from the Rays, which nobody picked them there. And then the Central is where we're all real wrong. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think me and Charles picked Detroit.
Yeah.
I think we all might have picked Detroit. Maybe, I don't know. I think Jake might have picked Kansas City, actually. So either
I
way,
have
all
no
of us,
idea, but I think we're all wrong.
all
I
of
know
us
I
are
bet
very
against the
wrong.
White Sox.
Yeah, everybody did. Nobody expected them to be this good this quickly.
Yeah, who would have picked the White Sox?
Like, even the biggest White Sox fan wouldn't have been like, oh, we're going to lead the division this year. Maybe you would be like, we're going to be better and be in contention, but...
Nah. I don't think
Well-
anybody expected that.
And then in the AL West, the Athletics were in first place. You remember that? They
I
were.
remember
And now they're 14 games below
when
500.
they fired their pitching coach, I believe.
And they're 8 games back. So
I still say the AL West is a little bit of a wild west.
Right.
You know, anything could happen there.
Yeah.
But
I mean, Houston's in there now, and Houston was pretty bad. They just traded Lance McCullers too. That was kind of to
I
the
were
Brewers.
talking to our Houston guy who emailed us in,
Yeah, our boy John.
and he was talking about how all this stuff. We were talking about how they're going to be. No, that's not going to
He
happen.
said the pitching was bad, and well, they're 4 games out under 500 and 3 games back. So
It just goes to show you, streaks of winning can get you higher in the standings.
what a novel concept.
Yeah, who
I
would have
know.
thought that? A little
It's
John
a
Madden quote
marathon.
right there.
It's a marathon, and
Tom Glavine would have liked that.
you win the most
yeah,
games, you're going to win the contest.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you, John.
Well, you know, PJ said something profound in one of our last episodes. Like,
Oh,
he said the Tampa Bay Rays are really good in the regular season, but aren't good in the playoffs.
dang.
But they still get there. You know,
But
still
they
get there.
still-
Well,
get
you know,
there.
I was thinking about that earlier. Is like, it's so hard for teams like them and the Brewers that are built to win a lot of games
Right.
for whenever it becomes short, because that's when you need, like, not that Eddie Rosario was a superstar the year the Braves won it, but you need somebody to, like, this guy's the best player, he's going to do well.
Sure.
The Rays have that now. Junior Caminero is a genuine superstar.
Oh yeah. He's
And then they
awesome.
got Yandy Diaz, and then their band of misfit toys in the
Yeah.
pitching. So this could be the year where they finally maybe.
I don't throw
And the
around
rest
this,
of the AL is not that good. So
Yeah, I mean you're right. I mean, look, if we talk about the Tigers not being as good as I thought they would be, what if they traded for someone to put in that rotation?
that'd be cool. If
I'm
they
just
got if they
saying.
got Tarek Skubal.
Yeah, I'm just
You
saying. You
keep
never
just
know.
wishing Tarek Skubal into
Tarek's-
places.
Well,
he's
he's
probably-
already a Tiger.
Yeah.
Add to that, what if they got what's his name, the Twins guy,
Joe Ryan.
Joe Ryan?
Yeah.
Joe
Put him in that rotation.
In the Tigers rotation.
Yeah. You just never know. You really never know.
You
and-
never know.
It depends on how motivated these teams are to win, and sometimes teams will do that randomly and they'll start winning.
Charles,
never know.
you know something that you might never know
What's
until
that?
after,
Oh, what game were you segueing to?
if the numbers are close.
Oh yeah,
We might not never know until
You
after.
might
the game.
not never know.
segue. That was a good segue, PJ.
Might not know
Da, da,
never.
da, 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 da.
Are the numbers
close?
close?
Yeah.
Who you got for us today?
I got some people today. You know, some dudes. Nothing out of the ordinary, but also maybe something that is. I don't know. I also forgot to put down someone's information, so don't look at my computer.
Oh, we
Don't
can't
look
see
at
your
my
computer
screen.
from over here.
If
Here,
you
we'll
cheat,
We'll segue. We'll sidebar on
oh,
a
no,
different
hold on
topic.
1 second. I got this. It's not actually relevant, but it's just a little piece that I like to give you guys. You know. So my 2 players. I'm gonna start off with Mike Piazza.
Okay.
All right. He debuted in 1992, and his last game was in 2007. That's it's like 15 years.
Yeah, it's
pretty crazy.
Being good.
So the stats that I have for you are batting average, home runs, and stolen bases. Now, for all that are new to the podcast and don't know how this game is played, the way it works is that I'm going to give you these 2 players. So far, you've gotten 1, and I'm going to give you a number of categories that, are stats, and you'll pick 2, and then you will try to guess whether or not the numbers are. You're going to try to guess closest to the number. That's
Without
it.
going
right,
over.
Without going over.
Right.
Yeah. If you go over,
That's
you bust.
right.
That's what it is.
I'm pretty good at going over.
Well,
Yeah,
it's easy to go over
it's
when you're thinking
easy
of
to go over.
stuff like this.
You know?
Fun fact about Mike Piazza:
Yeah.
he was a Marlin for 1 day. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yeah, the Dodgers traded him to Miami, and then they immediately flipped him to New York to be a Met.
Wow.
And I don't know how that went down, honestly, but that's what
Poor
happened.
Mike Piazza.
We're not picking stolen bases, are we?
No.
Let's not go there. That's
So
funny. though.
batting
Can-
average and homers.
I just kind of want you to tell me how many stolen
Yeah.
bases he has.
Oh,
just
okay.
tell
So
me?
we're going batting average and homers, though?
Yeah.
All right. I can tell you how many stolen bases he has
Fun
because I
fact.
thought it was a fun
Yeah,
fact.
fun fact.
17.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
I
a-
probably would have guessed like 20 and
Yeah.
still been over. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he doesn't look like a fast guy.
No, he was a
No,
catcher.
Catcher.
Yeah.
Slow catcher.
Well, you know,
Okay. Batting
All right,
average
Charles,
and home runs.
I'll let you go first on
Okay,
whichever
let's
one
do
you
home
want.
runs first.
Okay.
I think that he hit a lot of home runs. I remember him hitting a lot of home runs because he's from an era of time where I saw a lot of his games. But
Charles
I
is a
think that-
big Mets fan. He watched all those Mets games.
Well, the Braves
Watched
play
a
the
ton
Mets
of
a
Mets
lot.
games.
Used to, they'd have scheduling where you'd play a team a lot
like
more.
20 times a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's more balanced. You see teams less often. Usually the Braves play the Mets every other week sometimes.
That's
Kind
what
of
it felt
random.
Like. It was
That
like
was- that
19 or
sounds
20
crazy.
times. Yeah, it was like half your schedule was against your division, which kind of makes sense, but it's
Yeah.
also like, good grief.
Okay.
You'd see a team every 6 years in the other league. It was
I
stupid.
think that Mike Piazza hit a lot of home runs. I'm going to say
Yeah.
he hit 400 home runs.
Okay, so we're
Okay.
doing home runs first.
Yeah.
400, he says. Old PJ over
I'm going to
here.
go 415.
415, he says.
It's going to be like 347.
That would be hilarious. All right, batting average.
He said that, so it probably
I
is.
think batting. Oh, you
I'll
go first.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go 277.
That's a
All
really
right.
good answer.
Smart, conservative answer.
I'm going to go a little higher than that just because I think it's higher. I'm going to go 290.
Okay.
Are the numbers
I just want to
close?
say I love how competitive you guys have gotten with
This is a
this
fun
because
game.
that is some legitimate logic that you've both put in there. I could see the wheels turning. You were playing chess.
I'm just thinking of what,
With
it,
these
what it
numbers.
could be. That's all, you know.
I'm just thinking something
trying
below
to,
270.
Yeah, trying to think.
So his batting average is 308.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, yeah, let's go.
Charles got that one.
See, Charles always thinks it's 300 and it's a little lower.
I
And this time he
know.
undershot it and
I did.
Undershot it a little bit.
still got it though.
Still.
Yeah. Take
And
the
now
win.
home runs is 427.
There we go.
So PJ, you finally got that.
I was
son.
going to go a little
Did
higher,
not
but
go over.
I knew he was 400, but I didn't know how much over he was.
it's just so when you think about the number of seasons, like,
Right.
okay. But this guy hit a lot of home runs. A lot of
Right.
home runs. Who's our other player?
Our other player is none other than Big Hurt, Frank Thomas.
Oh,
Okay.
so we're going two hitters this week.
Two
We
power
are going
hitters.
two power hitters this
Ooh.
week.
Okay.
That's just how that's how it shook up, man.
Is this the same
Debuted in
stats?
1990, and final game was in 2008.
Okay.
It's a long time.
It's a long time. Now, same stats. Yeah,
Okay.
it's batting average, home runs, and stolen bases.
Which ones do you want to do, PJ?
I don't want to do stolen bases because I bet it's like 14.
Does he have more than Mike Piazza? Stolen
Are we
bases?
doing higher or lower now?
Yeah.
a little higher or lower segment.
Yes, I'm gonna say it's more than Mike Piazza.
Okay.
What do
okay.
you think?
PJ, what do you think?
I'm going to say, what did you say, it was 17?
It is 17 is how much Mike Piazza
I'm going
had.
to say it's lower.
It's lower?
Little preview to another game. we have.
Yeah.
This is actually higher. He has 32.
Wow.
32,
He was
wow.
a fiend
32.
up there.
Yeah.
Pinch runner.
Yeah, 18 years. He got some in.
Oh yeah.
He was almost at 2 a year. There you go.
Almost, dude.
He
And
probably,
that's
had,
actually
he
pretty
probably had a
impressive.
monster year where he stole 3 bases in one season.
Probably.
The pitcher wasn't even paying attention.
He's like,
let
just
him
go
roll
ahead
the
and take
second.
it. He's not scoring from second anyways, so.
Okay, well, home
So,
runs and
yeah.
batting average.
Batting average and home runs.
Let's just do like we did before. Home runs first.
Okay.
Let me think. I'm going to say he hit 444 home runs.
444.
I'm going to
Little
be
angel number there.
Be smart. I'm just going to say 500. I'm pretty sure he's over 500. so
500. Respectable
I
answer.
think he's a 600 guy, actually.
Now, batting average, my friends,
I'm going to say
mi compadres,
288.
288.
That's a good.
Put
that's a good
Charles in a
answer.
tough spot there.
Well, you know what? I think he hit 300, so I'm going to go 301.
Now he's back to C. Last time, he's
301.
got a guy over 300, so now Charles is thinking this
He's
next
thinking.
guy.
But you know what? I'm probably thinking incorrectly.
He's probably going to be like 265.
All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
We're ready.
His batting average is 301.
Wow.
serious?
Look at that.
Dead on the money.
Wow.
This guy
Let's-
over here.
Guys, after the show, I'm buying a lottery ticket.
First time
I definitely
ever.
would. That's
Great,
amazing.
Charles. Way to
Yeah,
go.
that's amazing.
Thank you very much.
301. And for home runs, 521.
Okay.
I
So
knew he was
PJ took
500
that.
guy.
Yeah, your 444 did not work out,
But that's okay.
Wendy's was closed.
Wow. We don't usually get all the points,
We don't. We got all the points. This
Nobody busted.
and we split.
And those are players that we do know.
Yes.
I mean, it's not like it helps a lot, but if you can get you in the ballpark a little bit.
Charles is a bit better at the average, and I feel like I've looked at the home run list too much to.
I think it's really interesting,
We were
the home
talking
run
before
list.
the show, and I want Jacob to talk about this a little bit. Baseball reference.
Oh my gosh.
What do
yeah,
they not
this,
have?
This leads me into a thing. Why doesn't Baseball Reference have a batting average for pitchers that have had to hit? And then why doesn't they have an ERA for
Position
players who have
man,
had
yeah.
to pitch?
That's so funny. I love that.
Because
Yeah.
if you've pitched at all, you have an ERA.
Right.
And I want to know what it is.
Well, they kind of unfairly, like, they have this other thing, I can't remember what it's called, StatHead. You have to pay for it, but you can like search
No.
exactly like that type of stuff. But
Okay.
like I look at Basketball Reference a lot, and I was
Yeah.
trying to look at shooting percentage, and if you took like 4 shots and you shot three of your 4 shots, I'm like, this guy's one of the greatest
Yeah.
shooting percentage ever. It's like, well, you shouldn't count that. He took 4 shots.
That's fair.
So they just kind of throw everything in there for percentage stats. It's kind of
Huh.
sucky.
Yeah, that's. I
would,
don't know. I'm
I
a
would
little
love to know
upset,
that
but
stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can we
I
get a
guess
free
that's
trial
such-
of that website? I want to
That's
see
such
that
a
stuff.
that's such a baseball fan thing to ask. Like they should definitely.
StatHead, if you have
You
any
could
sort
probably
of
look
like
it up.
Man, just think, what if
free
Frank Thomas
trial
took the
or
mound as an
whatever.
ERA of like a
can you toss us a
83.7?
license real quick or something?
Here you
Little
go.
access key.
They hardly ever let good hitters pitch and good. You don't see like the star player go on the mound.
Got you right here.
Oh,
Okay.
perfect. Lay it on me, Jamie.
And this is it's got people with more than like 1 at bat. So here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 1, Oral Hershiser had 73 at bats, hit 356.
Wow.
Wow.
And then right behind him, a guy I've never heard of. Oh, this is in one season. it looks
Okay.
like.
Okay.
Mark Portugal.
Okay.
Mark Portugal.
Mark Portugal.
Oh, Mark Portugal. Well, that's at
1994.
least
he
a
went
real name.
354.
Wow.
Had
That's a
17
totally real
hits.
name.
Mike Hampton in 2002. That's not surprising. He won the Silver Slugger a couple of times.
And Mike Hampton used to hit home runs as a pitcher.
And Zach Greinke's on here. Zach Greinke was a good hitter.
Wow.
So there you go.
I was saying that I know. Look, talking to the people for a second. I know the DH is better than the pitcher hitting.
But Charles likes to watch a guy swing 3 times and strike out and not contribute
If we
at
can
all.
have random rule changes, can we not just let the pitcher hit and
No.
have a DH?
Can we not
No.
just unleash a bull into the stadium?
Yeah, why not? Why don't
For
we?
them
Why
to
don't
dodge
we?
while we're playing
Why
the
don't we
game?
give the right fielder a semi truck and see if he can just run over the pitcher? Why don't we do that?
Yeah. Why don't
Just
we
a random rule I
Why
just
don't we
came up
have
with.
everybody wear pads? Every single player,
They sh-
and they can be full contact the whole time.
There's 9 guys on the field. They should all have to pitch 1 inning.
all
I
that,
mean,
that's actually a really funny one.
Well,
the pitcher has to catch the catcher.
That would
When
be
it's his
really
turn.
good, dude.
I don't
If
know.
they
I
had
don't
a
know how
rotation
fun
like
that
that.
would be. It'd be like
But
104
not for
to
not for an
98.
actual like game, but I don't know, for some sort of charity thing. That
Yes.
would be hilarious.
Next All-Star game, only the pitchers hit and the hitters pitch.
Yeah, they should have a charity match. We should write in. You should get to
Hey,
organize
Roger, or not Roger Goodell, Rob Manfred.
yeah.
that. Rob
come on.
Manfred.
I mean, I think that would be good. Let's make that happen.
Rob, if you have anything to say, please reach out to us at abaseballpodcast@gmail.com.
You know, people email our show. We can email the
It's
commissioner.
true.
Absolutely.
No problem.
Charles, I have a topic here. We're a baseball podcast,
Right.
right? We don't just talk about the MLB. We mostly do.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
sometimes talk minors or college.
Yeah.
What about women's baseball? Did you
Okay.
hear about this?
I don't know. What
I
is
have
it?
heard about
So
some women's
the
baseball.
Women's Pro Baseball League is they're working on it, and they announced the names. There's 4 teams, and I think the plan is for them to be city based. But
Sure.
since there's only 4 and they're starting up, they're just going to play in one place and
Okay.
do all that. But all the teams, so there's Boston, San Francisco, Los Angeles, and New York.
Okay.
But all the teams have a name that goes towards a woman, like a historical woman from that area.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
And something they did.
Iconic women.
Right. And I think it's pretty cool.
That's
so there's
pretty cool.
the Boston Hunters, the New York Heights, the Los Angeles Queens, and then San Francisco Firebells. Now, they
Well-
have a very cool video if you guys want to see. Maybe we'll put it
Yeah,
on
we can post
Instagram.
that.
Yeah.
But they have a video explaining it. It's a really cool thing, like what each woman did, and some of them played baseball, or some of them had a thing in San Francisco or something like
Sure.
that. But pretty cool. And I've been trying to get into the AUSL,
Okay.
American Union Softball League.
Sure.
I've been failing miserably, but
Well,
um,
still trying.
I've been following the league a little bit, and it's cool to see that, like, because like when you played when you were like 10, sometimes you'd have a girl on your team. You
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
kind of felt bad because
Yeah.
you're like, man, she's the only girl out here.
Well, I
but
can
it's
tell
kind
you
of
this.
cool to see. Baseball's for
Yeah,
everybody,
no.
you know. It's not just a man sport. I mean, everybody should be allowed to play baseball. I think.
Oh, absolutely. I love the videos of the softball pitchers striking people out.
Yes. Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
I mean, I couldn't hit off
Especially
them.
against like the Hall of Fame baseball
Yeah.
players.
Right, and they're like, oh, this will be easy. And here's a 73-mile-an-hour rise ball that's like
Not easy.
Makes no sense.
from 60 feet or whatever.
This might
40
be a
feet.
hot take. You know, it's not. It's my opinion. Those names you just read off, better than any of the WNBA team names.
The WNBA team names, some of them are pretty bad.
What the? I mean, they put a lot of thought into those names.
Right, and that's what I think is cool is it's got some significance
Yeah.
in it. So we'll have to keep an eye out on that and
Sure.
maybe check it
Yeah.
out a little
Yeah.
bit. when everything comes
Absolutely.
around-
I think
gets
that's
closer.
awesome. I think that the more the merrier in the sport. Softball, baseball are really kind of close. You know, they're
Right.
close to each other. It's not. It's kind of like pickleball and tennis, sort of close. I mean, it's a
Right.
little closer than that.
It's basically it's the same game. It's just
Yeah.
a little different.
Yeah, there's some different rules in there, but overall, same concept,
Same
game,
concept.
and I applaud them for that.
Yeah.
You know.
You got something?
Oh, I have a new segment.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say. Speaking of new things, let's.
segment.
I was thinking about this on the way over here, and I was
Yeah.
thinking about our very first episode, and we were talking about how we're going to talk about things you don't have to know about the game to enjoy.
Yeah.
Right? So I come up with a new segment called the Diamond Passport.
Oh.
That's a great name.
Okay.
I don't know what it's about yet, but I like this name.
Well, I'm going to take you on a little virtual journey. Okay. We're going to go to different stadiums all around the world just by talking about it, right?
Okay.
And we're going to talk about some of the unique things, maybe some things that are kind of cool to me.
Yeah.
We're not going to leave the country today, but we will.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm going to take you to First Horizon Park in Nashville,
First
Tennessee.
Horizon Park.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where the Nashville Sounds play. Okay?
I
Oh.
have a Nashville Sound shirt.
Really?
They're-
Yeah.
If you didn't know, they're the AAA affiliate of the Milwaukee Brewers. First
Okay.
of all.
A little far away from Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Usually one of the AAA team is pretty close, but sometimes it's AA.
It's sometimes kind of odd how they decide, but
yeah. Because you want a team that's close so you can move players back and forth.
here's some cool things about this stadium. This is why I chose this one.
Okay.
I like music. I play guitar. Guess what they have here? They have a guitar-shaped scoreboard in right field.
I think I've seen a
That
picture.
is
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's
and
pretty cool.
The scoreboard is the main body of the guitar,
Yeah.
and you'll see some dots, racing graphics run up the neck of the guitar, and then the tuning pegs. That's the score, the hits, the errors,
That's
and all
cool.
that.
Yeah.
Isn't
That's
that cool?
They should.
That's awesome.
I was gonna say they
That's a
should
genius design.
do like the inning score on
Yeah.
the neck of the guitar. That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
So I can't believe I've never seen this before. I had to look up the picture of it when I looked this up.
We're gonna have to post a picture of
But-
that too.
Yep.
Just think how unique that is. No one
That's
else has
extremely
that.
unique.
Of course, Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. It makes sense a
It
little
makes
bit.
sense.
The
And they're
park,
called the Sounds.
Yeah, the Sounds. So it
What-
makes
what's their
perfect
mascot?
sense. I don't know that.
I'll
How's that not part of the passport?
Well, the passport is about the stadium and things in it. I didn't think about the mascot.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
get to the rest of this.
Oh, okay. Jamie, pull that up for me.
it's Booster or Red Rooster.
Booster the Rooster.
I don't really think that's very good.
That's not. That's well. It's
gotta
a
see
sound.
that.
It's
Yeah.
a sound.
It is a sound.
You know.
Now, this park was built on the exact physical site of something called Sulphurdale,
Yeah.
which is a legendary ballpark that was used between 1870 and 1963.
Wow.
It's kind of
Huh.
cool, right?
That's a long time.
So, okay, we're going to build. They took the time to build it right there, which is really nice. And here's what I wanted to get to: local brews and stadium eats. Because
Yeah, okay,
that's part
this-
of going
this
to a
is the
game,
best
right?
part, yeah. Yes.
Absolutely.
You can skip the generic light beers here, and you can go to the Bandbox, which is a 4,000 square foot outdoor bar
I like this.
at a ballpark. Okay,
Gotta love a bar at the ballpark.
a wide array of local craft beers. And this is not a shameless plug. I just thought these were cool sounding breweries. So I'll just tell you what they are.
Yeah.
Jackalope Brewing Company is there. And the Black Abbey Brewing Company.
Wow.
You can look up their line online.
Yeah.
And this is also Nashville. They serve authentic Nashville hot
I was
chicken.
about to
there.
say, you got to have hot
Charles,
chicken and
you're
a
a
beer.
really big brewery guy, aren't you?
I
They're
like
fun.
breweries because you can try things that someone took the effort to make.
And it's not just your run-of-the-mill.
Right. Now, I've been to the big breweries, like the one in St. Louis where they make Budweiser.
Yeah, right.
The one there they make Coors beer in Denver. I've been to those ones. Those
Yeah.
are pretty cool. And it does taste different there.
Really?
It's coming from, oh, yeah. So much better.
Like a Little Debbie fresh off the line.
Yes. Great description.
Okay.
Way better. But,
Way better.
But, you know, we live in an area where there's a lot of breweries.
Yeah.
And they all have something kind of different from each other.
They do. That's how, I guess. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel
how
like
they
it's just a
exist.
different vibe, you know, and the place and what someone did the science and made something that tasted good to somebody.
I'll
But
say,
you don't like the brewers that much.
I don't mind the Brewers. I just don't. They're not my team.
Huh.
I went to, last year I went to the OKC Comets game.
Yeah.
And I like to try new things, you know, especially if they don't have like Blue Moon. So I always be like, well, let me get something different maybe.
Sure.
And they had like a Comets IPA, and I was like, sure, yeah, I'll try that.
Yeah.
I think I took one sip, and I was like, this is the worst beer I've ever
Yeah,
had. But it
sometimes
was
they're
like
not good.
$12, so I tried to finish it, and then it got hot, and I just gave up.
This
But
is
yeah,
gonna cause
sometimes
worse.
you got to get sometimes you get snake bitten, but you know, if you're willing to try stuff, sometimes.
Well, I steer clear of the IPAs usually,
Absolutely.
unless I just
Yes.
know it's good.
Yeah, some of them taste like a old woolly sock, and
Yeah.
some
Once
of
you
them are
get
good.
past a certain price point at the ballpark,
Yeah.
you just stick with what you know.
Right. Well,
You
I think
can't get
all the beers
adventurous.
were like $12, so it was like
That's the worst.
Now, in my personal
It's a
experience,
ballpark, though.
yeah.
at an actual major league park, Denver is hard to beat for their brewery because it's a brewery at the ballpark.
Yeah.
Really cool.
And they have Blue Moon.
And they have Blue. Yes.
Because Blue Moon's in
It's in
Yeah.
Denver. That's where they.
Wow.
that'd be a
Wow.
cool one to go to.
Yeah, I actually tried to go to that, but they were
Really?
closed.
Of
when I-
course.
You know when something's randomly closed a certain day of the week?
Like on a
Yeah.
middle of a day on a Tuesday, and you're
Yeah.
like, what?
Like we're closed on a Tuesday because we're open on a Sunday or something. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Can you not
sucks.
have enough workers to have a different, be open for the public?
Right.
Oh, maybe that's just like they got something going on that day, you know?
They probably do, but you know what? As a person that wants to go,
Maybe that's their delivery day, and it's more efficient for them to be closed to the public but open for business in that sense.
yeah,
You know, there's a lot of logistics that we can't even begin to fathom.
sure. But the idea of the passport is just to think about. There's unique things at all the ballparks. Some have museums, some have different things, and throughout our next few months, we'll take a little tour around the world in different stadiums.
I'm excited.
Amazing.
And you know
that
what?
sounds fun.
If I can't pronounce it, I'll just look at PJ and have him pronounce it for me.
Hey, that's perfect.
Cool.
That's perfect. PJ's our little linguist over here.
Can we do what we call a segue real quick?
Sure.
Yeah, I guess we can call that the segue. What are we doing?
Want to do high and low?
High and low.
Can we do high and low?
High
Of
and low.
course.
Let's do high and low.
Okay.
PJ's got the higher
So
low.
I'll preface this by
higher
saying
low.
a couple episodes ago, you guys struggled a little bit with wins.
Yes.
So today might be another struggle.
Is it wins again?
It's losses.
Oh boy.
I thought that might be fun because who knows losses at all?
Not me.
It's a negative stat.
It's a
So
negative
difficult.
stat.
It's a stat that I prefer to avoid.
Nobody wants to have it. So
It's
I think
funny when a guy gets a loss, he just pitched like a third of an inning, but gets
Right.
a loss.
It's so unfortunate, especially whenever they have it's like 5 pitchers throughout the game.
Oh
And-
yeah.
don't-
Yeah, and they lose it. They all get the loss.
It's just how it works with scoring.
the worst is the guy who comes in the 10th inning in extra innings and he gets the loss. And hey, I didn't even give up that guy.
Oh, I know.
Like you could have, hit 2 sack flies and I didn't do anything bad.
Yeah, that guy at second had nothing to do with that
Yeah,
guy.
I didn't get that guy there.
I think that's unfair.
I agree. I mean, somebody has to get the loss, but still, it doesn't count as an earned run, but still.
It's unfortunate.
Losses. Let's play.
Okay. I'm going to start with the former Brave, Warren Spahn.
Okay.
245 losses. And he played for 21 seasons.
21, you
Okay,
say?
that's
Long-
just
he
for
played a long
that's just
time.
for preference or for reference. Okay?
Wow. He had how many losses again?
245.
245, played for 21 seasons.
Yep. And
He had
also,
a lot of wins, though.
Well,
before we
hopefully.
get started, the score tally. Do you guys want to know the totals?
Yes, please tell us.
Charles has 4 wins. Jacob has 1. So maybe I'm thinking he's gonna turn it around today, Charles.
hopefully. I don't know.
Well, we'll
This
see.
is to be fair. This is probably the
My
most.
fingers are crossed.
The closest we'll get to neither one of you knowing anything.
Well,
Because
we'll
Yeah.
see.
who knows losses?
Now, if I get one right on the money, I'm definitely getting a lottery ticket.
Well, you don't
today.
need to get right on the
Oh,
money.
that's right. It's high or low.
So for the people who are listening, if you don't know how this game works, I'm going to say a name like Warren Spahn, 245, and then they will say if they think the next player I say has a higher or lower total than the previous one, and whoever is correct gets a point. 5 points wins the game.
Let's play.
All right. So Warren Spahn, 245. I've got Tommy John. He played for, let me find him on here. I just saw him a second ago. 26 seasons. Is he higher or lower than 245?
Higher.
You think that's higher?
Higher.
I think he had surgery. Let's say lower.
Tommy John.
But he
had-
still played for 26 seasons.
Just saying. Didn't play full seasons.
Tommy John, 231. So
Dang it.
Barely lower. I mean, it's a little lower.
Yeah. That's kind of crazy, though, like, when you chalk that up, like,
You don't
26 seasons and 231
It's
losses.
not.
That's a ton of wins.
Yeah.
Because you play 162 games a season.
Well,
I can't even do the math of 162
You don't always
times
get the
21.
loss.
Right.
always
You don't
get the
always
win.
get a decision. So
Sometimes it's no decision. A lot of times
or
it's no
somebody
decision.
else. Yeah.
Right,
The other
right,
the reliever
right,
gets it or whatever.
Right, okay, but... And then even then, we could assume he played, what, like a sixth of those games, probably?
Yeah.
Of
40
each season?
Maybe 40
Probably
or
pitched a
something.
lot
A
back
fourth
then.
maybe. Yeah.
Huh. That's a ton of games.
It is.
Lo
yes.
and behold, I have 1 point.
I kind of like when we do numbers like this next time. Could you also give us the like amount of games played just
Yeah.
overall?
Yes. I could.
I'm very curious about that
We can go on a little.
because, and I don't mean to like to start with because I feel like that could affect the
Right.
answer. Obviously,
After.
yeah,
Fun facts.
after fun facts.
Tommy
I love
John
fun facts.
played in 760 games,
Okay,
and he won 288. So
okay. So that's a good example on I guess the no decision of that's almost a third
Yeah.
right.
no decision.
All right. Next player. Higher or lower than 231? We've got Bert Blyleven.
Bert Blyleven.
Bert Blyleven. He played
That
for
sounds made up.
That's real.
22 seasons.
I don't think he was on great teams, but I, really
I think it
can't
was
remember that.
higher.
Jacob's going higher. Charles, what do you think?
I'm gonna
it's-
stick to this till it lands.
I think it's higher as well.
Both you guys are going higher. Bert Blyleven, 250.
nice.
Point
Clearly
for
we both
both.
get a point.
Okay.
All right.
2-1.
Next up, we've got Sad Sam Jones.
Sad Sam
Sam
Jones.
I saw this guy's name and I said I had to pick him. He played for
Sad
22
Sam
seasons.
Is there a hyphen in that name?
Nope.
This is Sad Sam
It's just
Jones.
Sad Sam Jones.
He has like,
Nickname, Sad Sam.
oh.
Shocking.
Okay. Was his birth name? Sad?
No, his name is
Okay.
Samuel.
I was gonna say that
That
is
would be very
extremely
unfortunate. You'd
disappointing.
be like setting that guy up. You're never going to be happy there, Sam.
Sad Sam Jones.
I'm going to say it's lower.
It's probably lower.
Both of you guys going lower for
actually-
old Sad Sam?
Sad Sam. How many seasons?
He played in 22.
22 seasons for Sad Sam. But 250 losses.
Yep.
Hey, it's a guessing game, Jacob. It's whatever you think.
Yeah, let's go higher.
217.
Hey, always stick with your first
Yeah,
instinct.
you overthought yourself there.
Yeah, I just wanted to.
All right.
I wanted to try and get one on Charles. But
3-1 here. I think it's not
It's
over.
still
I
doable.
still believe in him. I
Yeah.
believe he's got this.
okay.
Next, we're going to go with another former Brave, Phil Necro.
Okay.
Higher or lower than 217?
Okay.
Played a long
Phil
time.
played for 24 years.
Yeah.
He's a knuckleballer.
higher.
You think more losses? And I think it's probably higher.
Both of you guys are going higher.
Charles.
Well, he's a Brave. I think I really know this one already.
274.
Yeah.
Wow. PJ does good at keeping this as a roller coaster, you know?
Well, you know what? That's what's it's interesting because you wouldn't think he would have that many losses, but it's hard to figure
You
it out.
wouldn't think he would have that many
Well,
losses as
I
a
mean-
Braves fan.
To be fair, I mean,
They weren't that good.
some of those years were kind of lean years.
Yeah.
And then, so I didn't watch him pitch. He was before my time.
Oh, okay.
But still, I mean,
Yeah.
you see all this. If you go to games, you can see all the leaderboards.
You can,
and
yeah, you
stuff.
can see it.
That's all.
And do you look back and you just go, "Oh,
Sometimes.
what were you guys doing back
Sometimes.
All right. We get Charles with 4, Jacob with 2.
then? Yeah.
It's a good baseball score. 42.
Higher or lower
pretty good.
than 274 is Bobo Newsom.
I never heard of him.
He played for 20 years. I'd never heard of him either. That's why I picked him.
Is this name Bobo with a hyphen?
No, that's his.
Not
I'm
that
gonna
bad.
say
B-O-B-O.
I'm gonna say lower than 274.
Okay, Baseball Reference is funny because it says Bobo Newsom. His full name is Lewis Norman Newsom. Nickname Buck. Then where the hell does Bobo come from?
Yeah, Bobo should be a
Where
nickname.
did Bobo come from? If you have any answers and you'd like to let us know,
If you're
please
related
reach
to
out
Bobo
to
Newsom,
abaseballpodcast@gmail.com.
you're
I
saying lower?
I'm saying lower.
What was the number before?
274.
I think it's lower.
Ah,
Sorry.
I hope he doesn't. I hope we're both wrong.
Bobo Newsom, 222.
Dang it!
Thank you very much.
That's crazy.
Well,
You basically just suicide bombed me into a win. you grabbed hold of my answer.
it wasn't all like that. I was just going with, PJ tells me
I know,
don't just
you're-
go against because.
And I know there's
I
a
was
50.
going with my strategic way of playing the game.
He was going for a win.
I know there's basically only a 50% chance too, like of you can
Right.
only pick one or two, right?
Because there's never gonna. If there's any that are equal, that'd be crazy. That would
That-
be high or low.
That would be
I
actually
wouldn't do that.
That would be hilarious though.
well,
It's just like a little Josh, a little funny, ha ha.
Little
hee,
Josh
hee.
Hamilton.
I love that
hee hee
game
right there.
I like both of those games.
Yeah, no, that's a really good game, PJ.
Yeah.
It's a really good game.
If you guys have any ideas for games
Yes.
you would like, please email us, Instagram message, whatever you want to do to get in contact with
We
us.
would
Yeah.
love to hear.
There's a lot of stuff we'll talk about. If you want to hear something specifically, questions, give us answers, give us fun facts. We'll read it on air.
Yeah,
We're on
absolutely.
the show. I keep saying on air as if we're live. Maybe we'll be live one day, but right now, on the stream.
On the stream,
what
well,
you say?
on
the recording.
on the podcast. We'll talk about it though. It'll reach your ears straight from our lips.
And hey, I don't know if you guys saw
Saw
our buddy.
what?
I've been talking about this for a few episodes in a row.
Yeah,
Mike Sirota
Mike
and his on base.
Oh
Sirota.
right.
Guess what he's done?
Did he set the minor league record?
Yeah, what'd he do?
He tied the record
Ooh.
tonight. If he gets on base one time, he'll break the minor
Going
league
for
record.
the record.
Wow.
So he's been on base in 72 consecutive games.
And he plays for who again?
He plays for the. Oh my gosh!
He plays
I had that
he's a
written down.
Dodger guy, right?
Dodger, yeah. Double-A Tulsa Drillers.
Wow.
So Tulsa Drillers. I don't know who they're playing tonight. I forgot to look that up.
I got you.
But he can break that record tonight.
That's amazing.
And just think, and let me read this stat to you guys. This is really crazy to me. He's had so much patience at the plate during the streak and up to now, up to early, July, he's drawn 67 walks. So he's got a lot of walks. I'm not saying that he's hit.
How many times has he gotten on base?
72. So
And he's gotten 67 walks.
I'm just saying
So
that
he's
there's all
hit
different
the
ways.
ball.
no, that's not.
He's not
it's
even.
not. Yeah, it's not just.
No?
That's not just in this. That's just total in the
Oh,
season.
okay.
Yeah.
Not like each.
Not
one
in
of
the streak. I was about to say, if it's in the streak, that's a crazy
gotten 5
stat.
hits.
He's gotten 5 hits.
And look, I know the major league's different than the minor leagues. I
Yeah.
get that. But I like things like this. So I just want to, the major league record for consecutive games.
Yeah.
He's almost to that. It's 84. And that was Ted
Dang.
Williams
Yes.
in 1949. It's been a while.
Shouts out
Okay.
Teddy Will.
So
They're-
if he gets to that point,
Might as well
Dude.
go for it.
might as well go for it.
I mean, you don't want to try to get on base anyways, but they're playing the Frisco Rough Riders.
Oh, the Rough Riders. Naturals play them.
I
can't remember who the Nationals
yes,
I think we
they're,
did,
they're
yeah.
all in the same league.
Man,
All in the Texas
I'm rooting
League.
for old Mike Sirota. I want him to get this. Because wouldn't it be like a bummer if you tie the record and you don't get it?
Yes.
I mean, come on.
Well, speaking of tied records, that's a good segue into our final game. This individual, if you guys know this and it gives it away, then I'll tell you afterwards, actually, once you guess it. But for our pickle player,
pickle.
yeah.
Okay.
This guy's got a cool little fact about him.
Oh, he has a fun fact.
Something
about him.
he did this year.
Oh, this year.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll start with Jack Caglianone.
It's a pretty good guess.
The Kansas City Royal. I hope he picks up
home
the
run
pace.
derby guy.
Yeah, not even an all-star, but playing in the home run derby.
Hey,
You don't,
Still.
you
Get it
don't
when you
see that
can.
much.
You don't, but whenever no one wants to play in it, they have to find somebody.
fun fact: tomorrow is bobblehead day. It's Jack Caglianone
Yeah.
bobblehead day
Oh, is it really?
at Arvest Ballpark.
That's cool.
Yeah,
The first N is silent.
Caglione.
Caglione. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And
I
then
know
I
that
read
when I
his-
saw the
and
name.
then I actually
yeah.
saw his name, and I was
know.
thrown off.
Yeah.
That happened to me too.
Jack,
when I saw him play for them last
I'd like
year,
to
I was like, what?
apologize. Your name's confusing.
And sidebar, in the home run derby,
Yeah.
I've been reading online people complaining about the presentation of it, how it's on Netflix and all this. I thought it was a good presentation. I got a little bored of the home run derby the last few seasons.
Yeah.
The look of it, the camera angles, I thought it was really cool.
Well,
You
I
know.
mean, with us being in our job
Yeah.
field that we're in,
But
we're
it-
pretty critical of that stuff.
It just looks different than an ESPN presentation of the home run derby. Which
Absolutely.
I've seen for
I have
like
noticed
a
that.
long time.
I have
okay.
noticed that with a lot of Netflix's broadcasts. And
Yeah.
we were also talking about that with the World Cup broadcasts.
Yeah.
You can tell when where they've pulled directors
Sure.
from, you know?
Sure. But yeah, it was kind of cool. And then I feel like it was a good move for them to go to Netflix with that. But some people disagree with that.
If you have any opinions, please feel free to reach out to us.
Yeah.
What Jack give us?
Okay.
PJ?
I don't really know what to put the position for this guy.
Oh.
Because he's the guy that I picked has played 8 games at second, 9 games at short, 5 games in left, 8 games in right field.
He played all those positions this season?
Yes, and 2 in center, 1 at
What
third.
the heck?
Yeah,
I would go with the...
he's even had 4 games at pitcher apparently.
What?
He's pitched 4 times?
Apparently so.
Who is
Is
this?
this going to be like Pareto or
The
something?
most interesting man. Yeah, he's pitched 4 times this year. He's got 3 2/3 innings.
What the heck?
Got a
would just-
17 ERA.
Well, not a good pitcher then.
We're just gonna call him a baseball player.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Just for
For
some
sake of the game.
Yeah, we'll say he's played shortstop the most.
Okay.
So, okay. Jack Caglianone, Kansas City Royals is correct. AL Central is correct. Bats left, throws left is wrong. USA is correct. 23 is wrong, and right field is partially correct, I guess.
So Kansas City Royals is correct?
Yes.
Who is a utility guy who plays a lot of positions for the Kansas City Royals?
That's actually kind of crazy that I got the team like that. What did we say about the age again?
Age is 23 is incorrect.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, Jack's a young guy. He's basically a child
I'm just
23
cracking my
years
brain
old.
for someone who's played all these
who's
positions.
played everything.
Everything but catcher. and
I mean,
first
I guess
base.
there's a reason that they say position, right? Instead of actually having a position. These
Yeah.
guys can play anything, technically.
Yeah, on his positions it says outfielder, pinch runner, and shortstop. Even
And,
though he played third and second.
Bats and throws was incorrect?
Yes,
Thought so.
There's probably some Royals fans out there like screaming at the stream here.
maybe so. What's funny is I
There are
when I was
Royals
picking
fans
this
out there?
Oh yeah, there's Royals fans.
when I was picking this today, I went through about 5 or 6 different players, and I ended up. I was like, I'm gonna go Royal.
I'm gonna
I
do
shouldn't
a
have done
Royal.
Royal.
That's funny. That hardly ever happens where you get
Yes.
the team right off.
I'm gonna say Tyler Tolbert.
Tyler Tolbert
Is that correct?
is correct.
Oh, good job, Jacob.
Made that not very last very long.
Let me ask you, Jacob.
Yeah.
Was it all the positions that helped you, or was it the
No,
age?
actually, when he said what the positions thing says,
Yeah.
I got it immediately. But Tyler actually was the first one that I clicked on when I went to the roster here.
No,
Hey.
really.
Yeah.
Well-
Jack was straight off the top of my head because it's bobblehead day tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Here's my cool fact about Tyler.
Let's hear it.
Yeah,
Let me
lay it
get
on
to
us.
the game logs. He's tied the MLB record for most at bats in a row with a hit.
Oh, really?
You know what that is?
What
You
is
know?
it?
12.
12?
He had a 2-hit game, and then he had back-to-back 5-hit games.
Wow.
And he hit 2 home runs in there, had a double. Yeah, he was.
That's pretty
and
good.
He's not really like a great hitter. He just showed up and went on a little tear there.
Sometimes
Well,
that's what
he's
it
batting
takes.
370 right now,
Yeah,
so he's
so
doing
he's-
better than a lot of people in the league.
Best hitting pitcher in the league.
Yeah, and as we talked about, you got to have those guys who you can plug in different places.
Absolutely.
If you're a good team, you're going
Right.
to have someone like
Like
that.
Utility.
my boy Mauricio Dubon.
Yeah. Like
Got to be a
Mauricio.
utility player. You got to have someone.
The teams that I think it's funny when a DH never plays the field. I know that some don't. I get that.
Right. Some
Shohei
of them,
doesn't
you, some
play
of
the
them you
field,
don't want, like Kyle Schwarber or Marcell
Yeah.
Ozuna.
But yeah, I mean,
It's
Guys.
just the way it is.
second half is underway,
Yeah.
and we're ready for it. We're ready for everything that's happening. This
Oh, yeah.
second
I'm
half.
very excited to see how things are going to shake up and turn out.
The teams are well rested right now. The bullpens are well rested. Who's the closer coming into the game today?
Charles, today I got a 4-time All-Star, won the 2002 World Series with the Anaheim Angels. It's Troy Percival.
Troy Percival, yeah. That guy was good. I mean,
What a name.
he would throw over the top a lot too, which you don't see a lot very often anymore.
No,
Most teams have this like a 3/4 or like some kind of, different ways of pitching.
kind of looks like my dad.
Does he look
That's
like
when
he
he was-
does?
hilarious.
when he was younger, yeah.
Well, Troy Percival, that's a great choice. Look, I'm gonna pick a selfish pick for lefty of the day. I
It's
didn't
going
even
to be
look this
Tarek,
up.
isn't it?
I don't care. I'm trying to root people on. I want my team to win. I want my
Oh.
team to win the NL East, and they're gonna win.
Oh, okay.
PJ said earlier in the show he was worried. I'm not worried. I'm going
Yeah?
with Matt Olson.
I knew it.
Matt Olson, let's go.
All-Star record for most games played in a row by a Brave.
Dude.
Wow.
He never has days off.
He hasn't
ever.
missed a game since 2021.
I mean, to be as good as they are, as you need to be at that
But
level,
still, to not
you've got to
miss-
be obsessed.
Not miss one game. I mean, some guys say, "Oh, I'm not feeling 100%.
Yeah.
Take a game off," and he doesn't do that. I mean, now there's been some games in there where he played like one inning.
And he seems like such a nice guy, but if Walt Weiss ever has to take him out of the lineup,
He'll probably fight him.
he's probably gonna have a fight.
Yeah.
That
Let's
would
go,
actually,
Matt
that'd
Olson.
be quite
Let's
a sight
go.
to see. Let's
For-
go, Matt Olson.
Now here's a guy. I like to pick a guy maybe 10, 20 WAR, a little underrated, couple-time All-Star.
Yeah,
We got 3-time All-Star. Guy won a batting title. Was on the 2010 World Series team with the Giants. We got Freddie Sanchez, second baseman. I like my
yeah.
second baseman. Shout out to Freddie.
Shout out to
Good player.
Freddie.
Very good player.
Didn't have a nickname. I guess his nickname's probably Freddie because his name is Frederick. So
Well, shouts out. For a player in time, I've got the one and only Jim Cott. Y'all know Jim Cott?
nope, never heard. Of
Never.
him.
Never heard of him in
Never.
your life. I think that's a little disrespectful to old Jim. He debuted in 1959, and
of
his
course,
final
yeah.
game was in 1983.
Wow, I thought you
This
were going
guy
to say
played
59.
for 24 years.
Wow, way to go.
He played in 4 decades. I was actually thinking that
That's-
in the podcast if anybody had done that before.
It's insane to think about that. He played 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s.
That's incredible.
He was 3-time All-Star, 16-time Gold Glove. He's in the Hall
16?
of Fame. 16.
That's nuts.
16-time Gold
They
Glove.
just were writing
Wow.
him down at Gold Glove beginning of the
every
season.
time. And y'all don't even know his name.
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard of him, but there's a lot of gyms out there.
Jim
true.
Cott, spelled K-A-A-T.
Oh, he was on the list earlier. I saw him. I don't know who that was.
Yeah, he won the 1980. Well, he was on the winning team for the 1982 World Series. So he went through his basically whole career till the second to last year, and then he got.
And he was
Got
like,
to win
all
a
right,
World
after
Series.
this, next year's going to be the last one, boys.
Dude started 625 games out of 898 with an ERA of 3.45.
Not bad.
good.
That's
Not
pretty
bad.
good
Yeah,
for
that many
24 years.
starts, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That
pretty
many
good.
games.
Shout out, man. I
Shout
like that
out
you
Jim
find
Cott.
those players that I feel like I know a lot of players, but you still tend to find some I've never heard of.
Well, I try to find players that I know you've never mentioned.
Yeah,
Because we
well.
talk about baseball a lot at
We do,
work,
we
and
do.
With PJ, we'll be talking about all sorts of
Yeah.
stuff. So,
I thought about this too, guys. Before we wrap it up, I want to get some special guests on the show for the
Yeah.
second half of the season. I don't even know who they'll be. Who do you? If you guys have ideas out there, let us know. We'll try to get them on the show somehow, some way.
somehow,
Unless
some
it's
way.
like Tarek Skubal. I don't know if we could do that one.
Yeah.
That'd be
He's a little
tough,
busy.
but I bet we
Yeah.
could figure something out.
You know, it's a little bit your choice of Troy Percival. This is a quote from Troy. I don't believe in curses. I don't believe in mystique. I don't believe in any of that stuff. I only believe in one thing: good baseball.